Hello there, good morning everybody. This is Pastor Shibu John from Toronto, Canada on the 1st of February 2026. This morning we are going to meditate from Genesis chapter 31 and verse 3. Genesis chapter 31 and verse 3. Then the Lord said to Jacob, "Return to the land of your fathers and to your relatives, and I will be with you." Our focal point for today's meditation is Journey to Freedom. Today's devotional focuses on Jacob fleeing from Laban, obeying God's call. Jacob takes a courageous step to leave behind a toxic environment, or I would say a deadly or poisonous environment, and pursue the promise of a better future. This incident reminds us to trust God's guidance and boldly embrace the changes needed for freedom and growth in our Christian life and our personal life. You know what? Jacob is aware that Laban's sons, that is his father-in-law and his brothers-in-law, are grumbling against him, and that he has lost his father-in-law's favor as well. Now the Lord himself tells Jacob the time has come to leave, to return to his own homeland in Canaan. Later in this chapter, we will learn that it was God who instructed Jacob to make his deal with Laban, and God who guided the birth of the flocks, turning Laban's attempted scam into a blessing for Jacob. This seems to have been a preparation for this very moment. And you know what? The Lord adds the promise that he will be with Jacob, as he has said before, and as he has repeatedly demonstrated. Jacob will not be running away from Laban on his own. He can be confident that God will protect him. Even though Jacob is likely eager to obey, it should be noted that this is not a suggestion from the Lord. It's a command, and it's similar to God's command to Abraham, his grandfather, many years earlier when he sent Abraham from the same region into the promised land of Canaan for the first time. We read that in the book of Genesis chapter 12. Sometimes it's hard to tell because the place that's bad for us can often be the most comfortable. Here, Jacob had to listen closely to God. When the time came to flee, he listened and boldly stepped into the unknown. Despite fearing potential conflict with his father-in-law and his son and his sons, which is his brothers-in-law and his brother Esau, Jacob sets out with his family and possessions, chasing the promise of a better future. This incident highlights the complexities of pursuing freedom and the courage required to leave behind known hardships for uncertain liberation. It's a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the profound impact of taking control of one's destiny. Here, Jacob's journey teaches us the importance of heeding or observing God's guidance and the value of family unity in times of transition. This event also speaks of the inevitable challenges that accompany significant life changes. And you know what? Like Jacob, we all may be facing fear and uncertainty at this juncture, but also like Jacob, we can trust in God's promise of presence and guidance. Always consider the steps we need to take, whether they are related to a job, a relationship, or personal growth, and always pray for the courage and wisdom to make these changes in life. And always remember, God's guidance is always there, especially when we are making significant life decisions to pursue freedom and fulfillment. So these days, commit to one action that moves all of us closer to where we need to be. Remember, the journey to freedom requires a bold first step into the unknown. Let me repeat that one more time. The journey to freedom requires a bold first step into the unknown. Have a very blessed day and God be with you.